Okay, so back to this PowerPoint page. Slide. Inflation is just the rise in the level of prices, you know? It's inflation. Everything goes up in price. Consumer price index is a measure of inflation, and they get it by comparing our current prices with base prices in the years from 1982 to 1984. Why we pick those years, I have no idea. But anyway, that's what they do. I can show you the math though. To calculate this, the rate of inflation, it's the same formula that we used before. It's the percent of change formula. You just take your new amount minus your old amount and divide it by your old amount. So in this word problem here, we are looking at the rise in tuition comparing, let's see, in red, let's see, in the 2009, the overall consumer price index was 214, which meant that on average prices were 214% of what they were in 1982 to 1984. Use the given graph to compare the rise at public and private colleges with the consumer price index. Here's the chart. Over here is a box, and it shows you that blue represents public colleges like IUS, and red represents private colleges like, oh, I don't know, Hanover. So here we go. Next slide. I can't get this dot off the page. It's supposed to be where my mouse is, but I'm moving my mouse and that little yellow dot is not moving. Okay, so we're going to start with blue for public colleges. All right, the percent times the base would equal the amount. The base was in 1984, it was at 971. But when you go over to 2009, the new amount is 4,554. We want to know the percent change. So you're going to take the 4,000 number and divide it by the 900 number, and it comes out to be approximately 4.68. But remember, it still has to be converted to a percent. So you still have to multiply by 100, which means the tuition rate has increased by 468%. Now, I don't, if this is a nationwide thing, because it says for public colleges, maybe this is on average. I don't know. But anyway, now they want us to look at the change in the private colleges, which is in red. So in 1984, I can see it's 5,315. That's the old amount. The new amount is 23,201. So same thing, you take the 23,201 and divide it by the 5,315, which is 4.37, and that is 437%. So in both cases, the rise in college tuition is more than twice the CPI of 214. What was it for other ones? 468, 437. There you go. It's not good either way, is it? No, it's not. So I'm hoping you saw all that. Now, at this point, I'm going to do my math lab examples, and I will do those in separate videos so that I can label them appropriately.